Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day slash a wonderful 2016 so far. This video is a little bit belated, but it's going up nonetheless. I do apologize, but I actually made this list like over New Year's weekend and I've been meaning to film it and film it and film it, and I've just been a little bit busy. I've just had a lot of stuff going on, but I am vlogging this weekend. I'm going to be continuing to do my vlogs. I think the last video I posted was apart from like my last New Year's vlog, and I did show what I got for Christmas. Again, if you haven't seen those two, I'll link them down below, but I wanted to say again, thank you so much for watching Vlogmas and to have kept watching my videos after my like 4 or 5 month hiatus or whatever happened in that little time period where I wasn't filming. But I have a lot of goodies. However, this time, and I've noticed this theme with a lot of people's videos, I'm not going to be doing 2 separate videos like I usually do. Like I usually break it up into makeup and then the other one do like body care, hair care, skincare. This one, I'm just going to do a big general one, and I'm really going to be concentrating on the major standouts of last year and stuff that I actually accumulated last year. A lot of times in my past 2 videos, I include like a lot of holy grail products. So I'm not going to be talking about, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, my favorite, Tom Ford quads and lipsticks. I have some stuff that might be from the same brands and stuff. Like I have a few Tom Ford pieces that I really have been enjoying. And also like this year for skincare, I like honestly stuck to a lot of the same stuff that I showed last year. And with makeup too, I guess I didn't shop as much. I guess it's good last year for makeup. And I think as you mature kind of in your, I was about to say relationship with makeup. Hold on, I'm gonna need for a few years back, I used to try out a lot of products. Like if something would come out, I would like immediately need it. And nowadays I wait for a review, wait to make sure someone like is like blown away by a product. I don't try as many like foundations and stuff or eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that. But so I try to be a little bit more selective, and I also, unfortunately don't try as much drugstore makeup either. It's just not my favorite. I mean, I don't know if that's offensive, but I would rather like spend a little bit more on a product and know it works and know I'm able to take it back to Nordstrom, and if something happens, I can go and get, return it back to Sephora or Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus. They're all really good with customer service and all of that. So I just don't try as much because it's the makeup I like is more expensive, so I'm not buying it like very, very, very often. So yeah, so that's kind of like the background of last year, 2015, and I actually have been loving a lot of stuff this January already, so I'm excited for my January favorites video too. But let's go ahead and start into the makeup part of the video. So there was only one base that really stood out to me last year. Like I said, I didn't really try a lot of new things. I do really like my honorable mention will be this Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder, which I really like. However, I like this more, and this is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. They're very similar in texture and the way that they actually look on the skin, and they're both very buildable, which I like. In the Charlotte Tilbury, I'm in number 6 medium, and in the It Cosmetics CC Cream, I am in the light. This one takes the cake a lot more because it has SPF 50. The Charlotte Tilbury does not have SPF at all. And apart from that, this is an anti-aging hydrating serum, on top of it being an amazing base, super flawless finish. It's like very radiant without looking shiny. It still has kind of like a semi-matte finish. It's so buildable. SPF 50 and anti-aging serum, you really can't beat this product. I love it. I cannot recommend this enough if you're looking for like the perfect every single day foundation. I at first thought this might be too light for me because I do like a medium coverage, but this is a medium coverage. And if you add more wherever you need it, it will be a full coverage foundation. So I love this so much. This is what I reach for like every single day, and it's something that I've repurchased this past year already, and I will continue to repurchase as well. Going with the foundation, I just wanted to quickly mention the Beauty Blender because I just got this in October, I want to say, or maybe early November, and this has changed my life, honestly. Okay, not that dramatic, but I just always applied foundation with the brush, and I was just like, oh, that looks like it's gonna take too much time or whatever, but this is your best friend. It does take a little bit more time than a brush, but it honestly makes a big difference when you are applying foundation. This with Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, or with the Charlotte Tilbury one too. That one looks so nice when you apply it with the Beauty Blender. I love this, highly recommend. If you haven't gotten a Beauty Blender, you should. You're not gonna, you won't, what am I trying to say? Why am I like really out of it today? You're not gonna regret it. That's what I was trying to say. So for setting powder, again, I just recently talked about this in my last favorites video that I made of the year. But this is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and this is a Sephora Pro Precision brush in number 73. Guys, this is amazing. Look no further than the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I do use the secret brightening powder underneath my eyes, but I think I mentioned this last year, so I didn't want to re-mention it. But this, honestly, it's not that big of a difference between this and the secret brightening powder, so I use this to set my makeup all over my face, and I really like this brush. You can see it is technically a blush brush, but I really like it. I just take a little bit. You can see. Sorry, my sister's leaving and my dog is going crazy. I love these paired together. They make your makeup last all day, and they take away any shine and really keep your skin looking amazing every day, and that works great with like any foundation I have. Moving on to a few face powders. My like holy grail bronzer is the Charlotte Tilbury. I said I was going to talk about holy grails, but this is like what I use every day, what I'm wearing today, like on my as my bronzer, and I just absolutely love this. But I wanted to share a contour kit because I know that was really big last year, and I was thinking about maybe not mentioning it because I don't use it every single day because I don't like contour every day, and plus this is not travel friendly, and I travel a lot, so a lot of my products have to be very versatile. But this is the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. But if you're in the market for a contour kit, this is the best one. You can see I've hit pan on the yellow shade. This is an amazing contour shade. This is an amazing bronzing shade. This is a little dark for me, but I have used this as eyeshadow. And all of these powders, they're all matte, but they do really, this sets your under eyes really, really nicely too. And all of these, this is like a matte like highlight, and I've used this before too. If you ever don't want to have like a dewy looking highlight, this is amazing. These are so finely milled, buttery, pigmented, amazing. I really recommend this if you're looking for a contour kit. Love that. Highly recommend the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. It's awesome and very high quality. Just want to talk about two blushes quickly. This is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. If you can see, it looks like I kind of like overdid it a little bit now that I'm looking in the mirror, but I really love this. This is Laura Mercier Spice. Can see it there. It is like a perfect shade. It kind of like goes with any lip, eye look, eyeshadow. I love it. It's like a very dusty rose. In my last favorites, I also mentioned this Too Faced Baby Love. I also really like this from Too Faced. They're kind of similar. They're very similar actually, but the Laura Mercier has a little bit more of that like rosiness to it, where this is a little bit more brown. But I love both of these. Actually, I mean, I meant to include this. I had just talked about it, so I was not going to talk about it, but I just talked about it, so it's fine, and it's really nice, so that's a great blush too. I will say my like standout blush of the entire year was Chanel Jersey. Chanel blushes are amazing. They're some of my favorite blushes. This is what Jersey looks like. It is absolutely stunning. Can kind of see a theme here, but I love it. It's kind of like a sister to MAC Warm Soul, except that this has on the cheeks, it's very like glowy rosy. This is like my favorite thing with a tan. It looks so pretty. Right now I'm really fair, but I still wear it. It's super nice. This is my mascara standout of the year. It's the YSL Faux mascara. It's amazing. I'm wearing it today. Well, it's the only mascara I use. It's very wearable, perfect for every day. Nothing like too crazy or spidery or something that's gonna look weird. I love it. And this is the just in the color number 1, it's like the darkest black color. And for eyeshadow, it was really hard for me because I feel like I didn't get a lot of eyeshadow palettes this year, and all of the ones that I did, like, I like, but they're not like, oh my god, I can't live without it. So I guess the main thing that I liked this year for my eyes was Burberry Pale Barley. And this is like a cult favorite. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. It's a taupey, more of a cool toned brown. And this is awesome for an all over lid color. If you're in a rush, I literally just sweep this over my eyelids and add mascara and you're good to go. You don't need to like go in with like a crease color and then a lid color and all this stuff. And I wanted to quickly mention Tom Ford Nude Dip, which was like so hard to track down last year. This is an absolutely beautiful quad. It's definitely not something I wear every day, but anytime I want to create a really nice, pretty, like shimmery going out look, I use this in conjunction with like my favorite of all time, which is the Tom Ford Cocoa Mirage palette. For lips, I just want to run through these quickly because I know I've talked about all of them. What I'm wearing on my lips today is something I wear all the time. It is Marc Jacobs Primrose Liner, and then the YSL Gloss Volupté and number 2. So you can see this lip liner is so pretty. It is perfect for every day. You can see that. Love that. Very similar to Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which I love and talked about last year, so I'm not talking about it again. I already talked about this gloss in my previous video. It's perfect. It's more of a brownie rose with gold shimmery particles, but it looks really nice on your lips. I love it. My favorite Tom Ford of the year was this the lip color Shine, and this is in Sultry, and it's stunning. Oops, I took off. These are so pigmented, I didn't mean to put that much on. There's Sultry, this one right here. It's so pretty. This came out this year, but I think they made it permanent. Charlotte Tilbury, love the matte formulas of her lipsticks. This is Very Victoria. I picked this up because I saw Kim Kardashian wearing it, seriously. And it is so pretty. That's it. I absolutely love that one. I don't think I've talked about it. It was in like that weird period where I wasn't filming videos, but I love that and have used it to death, like more than a lot of lipsticks this year. Like it's very wearable. The formula on the mattes are so nice. I really want to get more of those. And then I just have 2 MAC lipsticks that I want to quickly mention. Plumful is amazing. I love this one. I know, hopefully I didn't talk about it last year. It is so pretty. It's a berry rosy shade. And then Cosmo is one that I've worn a lot too, and it's so pretty. They're kind of similar. Cosmo is more orangey brown. So here's Cosmo Plumful, and that's a Very Victoria. So there's that, guys. Let me wash my hands before I start getting into skincare. But let's just go into skincare. I have like not a lot of things. Honestly, I just have one hair care thing, so I'll just talk about that. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo. Favorite dry shampoo, hands down. I've tried everything from Bumble and Bumble to Living Proof to Moroccan Oil to Garnier, all this stuff. This is the best. It's not super expensive. I buy it in bulk, like I buy like 4 at a time, and I absolutely love this. And I highly recommend the Batiste Dry Shampoo. It will be your hair's savior. I wash my hair every other day. I know a lot of people go like 5 or 6 days without washing their hair, but since I work out a lot, I can't go that long without. Moving on to skincare quickly, I don't think I mentioned this last year because I double checked, and I don't know why, because I did get it last year and loved it. This is the Clarins Blue Orchid Face Treatment Oil. I absolutely love this. I got this because of Tijan Serena, which I love her YouTube channel and her style and taste, and it is amazing. This is like your instant perfect skin overnight. My skin's been kind of weird lately. I don't know if it's just like the change in, I actually don't know why my skin's been weird. This is amazing. I love it. It is so hydrating. It smells so nice, like very like natural and calming, and like just, I love this oil. It's amazing, and it's not a bad price point either. It's around the $50 mark, and it is just adds that instant glow and radiance and hydration into the skin. But this is something I would recommend to only use at night. During the day, your skin will look really oily. It's not one of those oils that like sets into your skin very well, but I love it. Major standout, the Eye Duty Triple Remedy Cream for the eyes from First Aid Beauty. I love this. I use this every single day, and it's kind of like the forgotten stepchild, because you know when you use something every day and then you just forget to talk about it. I think I did talk about it once. The only thing I will say, and I think I talked about it in that video too, that it's kind of sensitive to air pressure, so it's hard to travel with this. I traveled with it once and it exploded all in the cap. Because it's like a squeezy tube, so don't travel with this on an airplane. But this is perfect for the morning time because it instantly cools and depuffs your eyes. I have really dry eyes, so this is like probably my favorite step of my morning routine, because it just makes your eyes feel really nice and hydrated and smooth, and it has a little bit of a tint to it, so your dark circles like disappear immediately. And last but not least, this is my favorite toner. It is the Murad Essential C Toner. Replenishes moisture and restores suppleness and delivers antioxidants to fight free radicals. This is amazing. This is a recommendation from a girl I follow on Instagram. Her Instagram is Neutrals Inc. I don't think she has a YouTube channel, but she always has great recommendations, and I really like Murad. I have a few of their other products, but this is like my favorite thing. It's so like energizing, and every time you like spray it on your skin, it just delivers that like boost of energy and radiance. Actually, these two, like honestly, are like my favorite things to use in the morning, and I hate mornings, so anything that makes me look forward to the morning, apart from coffee, is something good in my book. So love this. So that is it, my 2015 beauty favorites. I wanted to ask also what your favorite hair products have been of the last year. There's a lot of stuff I like, but I really just wanted to be like, this is what I love. You know, I don't want to overwhelm you guys and have a bunch of stuff that is not worth for you to buy. So I am looking forward to more recommendations, or if you have a video or a post, like an Instagram post or something about it, about your favorites, let me know. But I hope you are all having a wonderful 2016 so far. I really wish you all the best. I am vlogging this weekend, so this will go up before my vlog. Again, you can always leave any video requests down below. I really appreciate when you guys give me like feedback on what other types of videos you guys would like to see. And I'm excited for 2016. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.